There's no holes in this.
Well, why? So you've known, but you didn't buy the right.
I've got stuff. I haven't been home. When have I been home? When I'm home, I'm freaking working.
No, you're playing Fortnite.
Yep, and you're playing Fortnite.
These are important things.
Mostly just playing Fortnite.
What do you want from me?
Oh, the drama.
Saturday morning here at Newcastle Motorsports Park. Thus far, Kacy and I are about the only ones here. Getting ready for a day of practice. Kacy, what do you have to say this morning?
So this will be our first race this year. I'm pretty excited for that. Yeah.
Yep. We weren't able to make last weekend's race.
No. It's a little chilly.
Weather forecast is good though. Race time temperature should be in the approaching 60, so should be good.
It's just Dad and I representing the Stahls today.
And you know what? With Ben, we miss you, but the same amount of work's getting done without you. Ran into a little trouble. My wheel came off. Cart turns really quick when that happens. All right, Case, so you're a little frustrated. You run the same time as your dad.
Sure.
Maybe just a hair slower right now, but that's okay.
You were bumping me.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't drive.
I'm a really good driver.
I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I mean, it was just, I wasn't driving it right.
So it was the driver or the car?
I mean, the cart wasn't where I wanted it, but I was just driving it terribly.
See, his time and mine were about the same, and I was driving the wheels off of my cart. It felt great. It's the difference in Stahl racing. Here we go for a round of LO206 practice. Just got a wave there. We're getting increasingly popular here with the vlog. There goes the candy striped rocket. And the reason why the candy striped rocket's out there right now, without yours truly at the wheel, Kacy's been messed up all day. So it's fallen to me to loan my cart, which I have dialed in, to my son. Love has no bounds. Kacy is working with a young man that bought that cart behind him. So Kacy's trying to help him with his line and things like that. He bought a cart that we had bought, decided we wouldn't race it. And it looks as if the young man just spun out down there in the corner. So he's struggling today. Track's cold. It's not a great day to be your first day out there, but you know what? He's a good kid. He's going to get the hang of it. Yeah, Kacy's helping the young man still. He had waited on him, and we had another spin out. So it's tough going out there for him. He'll get the hang of it. He reminds me of me when I was young 2 years ago. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to play a little game here. I ran a 121.5 earlier today. It was a fluke. I had a really good lap and I haven't been close to that since. But the track has gotten slower. Last time I went out, I think it was about a second slower than it was before. So it should be even slower now for Kacy. So you'll get to see whether he could drive the candy stripes as fast as I can. And my bet is, even if he's on, and he's a much better driver than me, he's not going to beat my time, which means that gives me something to talk about later on tonight. Hey Todd, how you doing, man? Doing good. Where'd you park? Okay, cool. That's fine, yeah. So, what was your time?
20.1.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Daggone it, I told him on the video that you'd be slower than me. That's more than a second faster than me.
What's up, guys? It's early, it's cold, but we're out here ready to do this thing for the first KRA race. Looks like a pretty good turnout. I don't know if you can tell. This is just our row with all of our neighbors and stuff. Todd made it out. I wasn't here yesterday, but Todd made it out here, supporting us. Getting ready to go. Got a few things we gotta go before the first practice. And we'll keep you posted after that.
So what happened?
My chain fell off before I even got out of the pits, which was no bueno, but got it back on surprisingly. Got out there for at least a good lap and a half.
How was it during the lap and a half?
Oh, it was miserable. It was so slick. I mean, everybody's pulling in on me or pulling away from me, but once they get up the temperature, we'll see what we got. The tires, that is.
So what do you think led to the chain coming off?
I don't think... I assume... Okay, so there's a bit of blame on me, but there's also some blame on Kacy. I assumed he had tightened my motor mount. My motor mount wasn't tight. And now, yes, this is something I should double check before I go out. So there is some blame on me for sure.
Gas is on the right. Gas is on the right.
Well, why don't you guys tell Stahl Racing why both of you came back in after the just the first session started?
I think I hit this a little bit when Kacy didn't tighten my motor mount.
Yeah, somehow it's my fault.
What was your issue, Kacy?
My engine mount slid back.
So we had two loose engine mounts. Two loose engine mounts. Mechanics might.
Felt great.
You look fast.
Felt fast. Yeah, it felt good.
Good. Finally.
Yeah,
Ben
no
lost a
kidding.
set screw.
He lost a set screw
Yeah, he's
out of his axle.
it's sliding all over the place.
Is that going to be my fault too?
Yeah.
We're over here with our buddy Melvin. He's got a bit of a problem going on with his, what's it called?
Hey Ben, are you done working on your car?
Hold on now. What's this thing called?
That's a new
Carburetor. You'd think I'd know this by our third year.
So now it's okay if you appear in the video, right? You have to tell people just on the chance that you're wanted.
No, yeah, right. It's fine. We're gonna do the same.
So, did Kacy help you out and get it all sorted, or was he clueless? Perfect. All right.
Hopefully that solves the problem.
Casey
then.
guarantees that to be 6 seconds faster.
6 seconds.
Don't hold him to that.
Pole sitter.
Don't hold him to that.
Come down here if it's only 3.
This is our buddy Andrew. This is his cart.
Nice little Margay.
Yeah. Well, hey, how's your day been going so far, though?
It's been going great.
Good? Good?
First time out, you know.
Yeah, he's just a rookie. But feeling good? Ready for qualifying and stuff?
I'm ready to finish.
What's going on, guys? We're out here with Dad. He's about to qualify. Get in here, big guy. How you feeling, Dad?
Great.
He said he's feeling great. So he's planning on, there's no bump draft today. They just came out and said that if you bump draft, they'll penalize you. So no bump drafting, which I think comes in favor for all of us, because we haven't had much practice time to bump
It
draft.
definitely helps me
Definitely helps Dad.
because I've never bumped anybody.
Yeah, he won't touch another cart. I wish he would.
How many does it look like are in the class?
Right now, I'd say there's 20 guys on the thing, but we still have another class.
All right, what's my goal?
What's his goal?
If it's anything less than pole is unacceptable.
Yeah.
Well, might as well pack up now.
You ain't first, you're last.
Realistically, I'd love to see you in the top 15, Dad.
I think
Top
13. 13 is
13?
yes.
1-5. I'll post qualifying, Dad. Did Ben tell you how you did?
This is a no cussing vlog, right?
Well, I've got a bleep button.
I got off there on that.
Oh, is that what happened? I thought you let him by.
Hell no. Okay, good. No, I should have let him by. Rick was pretty fast. No, but Ben told you how you did, right?
There were
14,
26 people,
which was your-
though, and
you got in-
14.
Right.
That's good.
That was the goal, top 15.
Yeah.
No. The goal was to be fast.
What the heck you guys are talking about?
13.
Yeah, I'm mad.
Nothing less.
Hello. Live from Stahl Racing. We're in the pits, ready for quals. I just want to make it known that I did a little something to Ben's Swift part. Yeah, that was all me. Mom, how are you feeling before this race? Before this qualifying?
Feeling good. Feeling positive.
Feeling good. So if you had to choose between these two wonderful boys you have, who do you think will have the faster qualifying time?
I have no idea.
These are the questions that matter, Mom. Give the fans what they want.
I haven't seen enough of the racing yet.
Well, you're better than
What
me
about
and
you?
John. I already answered. I said Kacy, I think will qualify better. I answered Dad. So did Todd. Todd also said Kacy. I just don't. Ben with his new car, who knows?
Yeah.
But he did notice his name is Taylor Swift, and that gives him a lot more strength already. He's just got to shake it off.
Right there.
Yeah, he is.
Good.
Keep going, Ben. Okay, so far Ben is in 7. And then you come all the way down here where times are not recorded, and there's Kacy Stahl. So I'm a little bit nervous.
I gotta make sure it's you. It is. Where did that drive come from? That was great. Wow. 7th place, Dad.
Yeah, it was good.
Great run.
It was good. Had some attrition in front of me. It
Well-
wasn't all the drivers.
You
So.
didn't need to mention that. Stahl camp. Thank you, sir. This is Todd. Has Todd been introduced on camera?
No, it's been
Pretty
all
sketchy.
over the place.
Yeah. This is Todd, Kacy's brother. He's been a lot of fun. Joined us last night. Works in furniture. He's a genius.
You know what would be a good segment is recording Dad working these cameras.
Yeah.
He's an IT professional. He can't work a GoPro.
Just start twisting it.
I'm gonna have one.
My
video
boys talk to
dedicated
me like that.
I know you're
I'd
you know what,
fucking
Andy,
send
you
them back
you
to-
did a better job than I
send them
did.
back to high school.
Those boys respect you. I get treated like garbage.
I thought you had like a fourth in you there.
No, I know. The gearing was definitely too high. I just couldn't on the straights. I just didn't have that But you learn. It was fun. I don't expect them. It's weird racing people. It's been so long since I raced people. I didn't want to like make any bad passes or anything, and I did.
You made bad passes?
Well, like I just wasn't exactly the smoothest passer.
Good job, Benji.
Thanks, Dad.
I'd like to point out the irony of the back of Ben's shirt. It says work. This is what he does. All the time. Dad back there working. Maddie is even working.
Yeah.
I'm pretending to work. And this is Ben. With a shirt that says work. Yeah. So this weekend, pretty hectic. A lot of things going wrong, so we didn't have a good opportunity to do structured filming, so it could be a little fragmented.
It's really too bad too because we missed a lot of good stuff.
There was a lot. There were times we thought the camera was recording and it wasn't, and we missed some just gold moments. But
You'll have to take our word for it.
it was some good stuff.
We'll get better. Just a real quick recap of each person's weekend. I'll start. Saturday was a disaster for me. I spent most of the time fixing almost everything on the rear end of my cart, and didn't get it fixed until, what was it, 10? Around 10 o'clock Saturday evening. Sunday the cart was great. It finally got the issue fixed. Went out to qualify and was super solid. I had a top 5 starting spot, I feel. Come to find out my transponder wasn't registering, so I had to start at the back of the field. I think I was 30th, 32, somewhere back there. And it was,
You put on a show.
wasn't ideal, but I think I think I ended
11.
up 12. I think it was 12.
12.
Yeah.
We felt
Nah.
like he should have been 11th.
Yeah, debatable. So that was mine. Ben, how was your weekend?
It's really long. Worked a lot, but once I arrived at the track, it got a lot better. You know, had a lot of trouble in this cart for a number of reasons: motor mount, chain, whatever. You don't want to hear about that boring stuff. Today was different. Very, very limited practice, and qualifying was just kind of a catastrophe. Salvaged the 7th. Honestly, that kind of blew my mind that I got 7th out of however many, and then 11th in senior. But stuck it out. Made a huge change, which was kind of, do or die, make or break, and luckily it worked out for the best and was able to finish 6th in both races. Hopefully we'll just keep working with that Swift cart, and I think it can definitely be up there with the best of them. But overall, I won just to get top 10s, having the limited time I did on that thing, and pulled in some 6th place finishes, so I'm pretty happy with that. But the real man of the weekend is that guy right there. MVP of the weekend.
This is what a 7th will do when you've been, best was 15th before, but it was better. The boys had helped. They had the car ready to go. Helped and suggested some changes, and actually it was pretty fast on Saturday. After the first couple practice sessions, it went out and it was solid, and just build on that today. I actually kind of wondered a little bit in the morning because it just seemed like I'd lost a lot of speed, but we put it in 14th in qualifications, and then moved up to 7th. But you know, it was a race of attrition. I didn't just cut my way through the field like these guys did, but we'll take it. You know, that was probably looking forward to seeing the lap time, seeing how consistent they were, and trying to figure out where to get better.
Yeah, but don't take our word for it. You know, feel free to check out all of our videos. Kacy's, I think, will be a really fun one to watch, slicing through the field, but all of them should be a good time. Until next time, guys, we'll see you.